Hey, it's Ryan from Tint here, and wanted to show you some things that we've been working on recently. One thing I wanted to cover first in this video was the tint laws in Utah. Since 1994, the legal limit's been 50% on your front doors. Now they recently changed that, and so they've kind of normalized our laws. Most of the states in the US on the western side allow 35. So now Utah has changed our laws to 35, which is really nice. It's very fair. So this vehicle the vehicles we have in the shop here today, both of them are going to be going with this combination. Out of all of these films, the least performance is going to be on the right, mid-grade is going to be in the middle, highest performing is going to be on the left. So this XR Plus is what's on the vehicles I'm going to show you today. 35 on the front doors. This particular vehicle is a Sprinter van. It's a camping vehicle, and they did 20% on the windows that they could on the back half. That's one thing as far as paint or window tinting that we are covering today. Both of these vehicles have paint protection on them. So we've been using XPEL's Ultimate Plus film, and we've gone with Ultimate Plus on the headlights, the hood, the fenders, and then one thing that's been very common lately is for people to choose to do up around the edges of the windshield to protect those painted areas. And then finally, we are finishing both cars with the Fusion Plus ceramic coating. So this ceramic coating's got a 4-year warranty. It's great for keeping the car clean. It's also great for the high shine, and it helps with scratch resistance. So I'll come over here and show you what we're doing on those. What we have here is a Sprinter van. It's a Winnebago. They're very, very nice camper vans. It's a 4x4, not cheap. And what they've chosen to do on this vehicle is to protect as much of it as possible. So what we have done is we've used Ultimate Plus paint protection film on the hood, the entire fenders, the headlights, but also we've added the pillar kit and up across the top of the windshield. So everything that's facing forward on this vehicle is protected with Ultimate Plus. And it has a 10-year warranty, self-healing top coat, minor scratches, that kind of thing, just go away naturally. And so they've really done a nice job as far as protecting this vehicle from the aspect of the front end. After that, what we have done is we've prepped all the surfaces around the vehicle, and we used Fusion ceramic coating. And so we've ceramic coated this entire thing on the outside, which is going to make it much easier to keep clean, much more scratch resistant to minor surface scratches, and it's going to retain a high shine. And so they've got the exterior of this protected very, very well with these products. The other thing is they've put the legal limit on the front doors and XR Plus ceramic film on the front doors at a 35%, and then the full windshield is coated in XR Blue 80. So it's at 80%, it's essentially clear, but it traps like 90% of the infrared light and over 50% of the heat. And so in a vehicle like this with a windshield that large, it really makes a big difference in how much heat rejection comes in there. And it's gonna make the air conditioner work a lot better. You're gonna run it on a much lower setting. This thing should look just like it does right now for 10 years. You know, it's gonna be pristine, it's gonna be nice. And when it comes time for them to sell this, if they choose to upgrade down the road, they're gonna get a much higher dollar out of their vehicle when it comes time to sell. Now on this other vehicle, we have a new Rivian. These Rivian pickups are pretty awesome. They're an all-electric. We're starting to see them more and more. I think this is probably our 6th one. This particular customer has brought us about 10 cars, and he always goes with the same package that we've gone with on this Sprinter van, but he's doing it to the Rivian. So we're going to do the full bumper where it's white, this lower section where it's black, all of the lights across the front end, the full hood, the full fender, the pillars, and across the top of the roof. And then after we finish that, he's had us do the same ceramic coating on his other vehicles, and it's so noticeable the difference that he does it on every single one. Now, and we're going to finish just like the Sprinter van that I talked about. We're doing a ceramic coating on the entire vehicle on the exterior. And then, of course, he's going to do the same tint that's actually on the Sprinter van as well, because he knows that's the best and it's such a noticeable difference for keeping the heat out. And he wants to protect the interior, so we're going to be doing the entire windshield, all the sides, and the back window with a nano ceramic XR Plus film. So this is something we're doing all the time. And one thing I wanted to point out in the video, it used to be that people would do just this section forward and you'd have a definitive line. We don't do that very often anymore. We almost always go the full front clip, which makes it so we're able to wrap on all the sides. When I say wrap, that means there's no edges for you to see. So the vehicle looks just like it does right now, but it's not going to get a rock chip. And the other thing that's been something that's become way more common is to add the pillars and across the top of the roof. So anymore, it seems like most customers are going to do a full front clip and then windshield, pillars, that whole area. So yeah, this is what we do. All of our products, when it comes to tint, have lifetime warranties. All the paint protection films we carry have a 10-year warranty. And if you choose to go with a ceramic coating, they have 4-year warranties. So you can get these hard coatings that are going to keep your car pristine and nice and clean. You can keep the paint protection films on the front end, which are going to prevent all kinds of rock chips. And when it comes time to sell the car down the road, you can expect to get a higher dollar out of your car, and you get most of the money back. So thanks for watching. Check us out, protintutah.com.